Welcome, fans, friends, and trolls alike. I'm That Southern Critic Kat 09, and welcome to what's possibly a sad day for us here for our stream, or for this stream I should say. This is going to be the final stream episode of Pokemon Moon, because today we're going against the Elite Four, and then hopefully the champion. Now, a lot of you are probably going to be asking, so am I going to consider doing the chasing down the Ultra Beasts with Pokemon Moon and stream it? Maybe, maybe not. I honestly don't know at this point. But yeah. Today we are going to complete the main story of Pokemon Moon. Also, for those of you who are curious, I just found out a little while ago on Twitter that Pokemon has released the 2 Mega Stones for Mewtwo. And I'm sitting here kind of a little salty, like, I want my Ampharos Mega Stone. Give me the Ampharosite, please! So I can just get that, so I can just get it on my team on Sun. But yeah, anyway. So, here is a little update on the team. I unfortunately didn't get around to grinding like I wanted to, but I did have 3 rare candies, so everybody is currently above level 50, thankfully. And hello, Omega Gamer. How are you doing today? Also, after this, hopefully I will finish it, but today or tomorrow, I'm going to debut a new series, and it came from these streams that have been going on, but yeah, so. Actually, it's kind of hard to believe we're now finishing up Pokemon Moon, considering this started all the way back in December. But anyway, enough about that. It is time. Let's go against the Elite Four. As I run into everybody. Yeah, there's the professor. Hey there, Kat. Whew, you've come a long way. I'm doing a Pokemon X Wonderlock. Want to know my team? Yeah, what's your team so far? And, have you had any deaths yet? Because I've heard Wonderlocks can be brutal. You've made it all the way through the trials and grand trials to make it up to the island that make up the island challenge. Congratulations! Tempting. You know what, as a southerner I have to ask, aren't you cold? Nah, I'm fine. My soul burns hot. Yeah, hotter than a blast burn even. Okay, that's pretty hot when you think about it. So does that basically mean that if you wanted to, you could go through and melt crystal like Cyndaquil did in the 3rd movie? Ah, okay. But yeah, what is your team so far in the Wonderlock? Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. This is where the real fun starts. Mount Lane Aquila is where we've always finished the Island Challenge. I cannot talk today. We built our Pokemon League right up here, as high into the heavens as we could get, to show our respect for our legendary Pokemon and to honor it. I'm pretty sure Nebby... I don't know. There's something about the placement of the box legendaries close to the end of those journeys that always bothered me, but that's just me. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I went all the way to the Indio Plateau, yeah, right up to the Pokemon League headquarters. And I went right at them, cousin. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed my team and me up. But then I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into the moves for me. And then the last guy, that dragon user in the cape. I'm going to take an assumption here that when you went through, there wasn't a reigning champion, or I could be wrong on that. Oh, sorry, enough about me. Let's get you in there, yeah? But before you head in, make sure you're good and ready. You won't be able to come back out. This is true. And I made sure that I was good and ready. I got plenty of revives, plenty of full heals, plenty of hyper potions, and we're ready to head off. Actually, real quick. I need to make a slight change of who's leading right now. There we go. Team is Shelgon about to evolve, Greninja, Golem, Dino close to evolving, Meowstic, and I have a Pidgeot, but I'm going to replace that with a Mega Gengar. That sounds like a pretty solid team. Good luck against Team Flare. And, well, yeah, you're playing X, so you're going to be going up against, I can never pronounce his name, but I know it's the deer, the fairy deer. Anyway, let's do this, so... Here we go. Four trainers. I swear, you have a thing with the number 4. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here in Alola, too, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every one of them. You can't leave until you do. Or until you give up. Of course, that sounds good. That's every Pokemon game in existence ever since Gen 1. Raichu can sense when his trainer is nervous. Stay loose, you'll be fine. I expect you to show me some intense move and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Kat. Raichu. Why can they never say their nicknames is my question. Yeah, okay, who's in the graveyard so far? But now this features going back to the game real quick. This features something that I thoroughly have loved since Gen 5. And that is, you can choose who you go first against in the Elite Four. I have loved that feature ever since. I am so happy they've decided to keep it for every new generation that comes up. Which means when they finally remake Gen 4, it's going to be the last one that has, you go up against all of them in a row. But you can't choose who you go up against first. So, I am going over here first. Because I choose to go up against, once he appears, oh, here we go. Old Holla is here to make you holler. It's Grandpa Tutu! Oh. Yeah, the loss of Heracross is kinda tough. Because Heracross can be a real boss. Your old kahuna is now also a member of the Elite Four. Well, this time I'm holding nothing back. Time for you to see what I can really do. You mean you were holding back last time? That's kind of concerning. Also, I'm going to shut up now. I wish there was a way I could actually turn up the music, because I have this song from the soundtrack itself. Okay, give me a sec. There we go. Ah, I should have 100% done a setup right then. Oh well. I should have set up. When your gut instinct says, set up first turn, you set up first 10. First turn, first 10. What? Yeah, you kind of are leveled with Greninja. I agree with the YouTuber who said this is one of the best Elite Four tracks out there, but this one's not my favorite Elite Four track. It is good though. Primate. Let's keep battling. You know what? I didn't think about doing it earlier, but I'll do it now. That thing knows pursuit. Uh-oh. What's the thing? Oh, it's the blinds that's causing that reflection. I may have just lost Sophia here. I did. Well then. That was a bad move on my part. And that is why I did not get Vex out. And it is getting close to evolving. I'm going to be cheap. Well then. No offense taken. Kinda my fault for not doing the grinding I'm supposed to have done earlier. Yeah, I'm not... Let's not have any more, sidetracks here. Out of all the Pokemon, new Pokemon, I do not like Beware anymore. Let's see here. Doesn't Medicham have like a somewhat low special though? Special attack? I remember the attack being close to it's either at 100, a little past 100, or a little below 100, but I forgot where its special attack is for base stats. So yeah, what's your Greninja's nature by any chance? That's true, if I remember, Focus Blast is either 120 or 150. It's right up there with that power range. Low accuracy, but I want to see if it'll work. Alright! That did a lot less than I thought it would. Expanding Earthquake was my best shot with this guy. Okay, oh, you have a mild Greninja. Kudos. Okay. You are the one, if I remember correctly, has the Z crystal move. I actually don't know if that's minus defense. Hold on 1 second, I will find out. Wait, what? You had perfect opportunity to use the Z move! Okay. Yeah, mild is minus defense. Yeah, mild is special defense. Yeah, that's his own Kaballer! That's why I'm a little concerned. If I remember correctly, that thing is supposed to have the Z move on it. But just like when I went up against it before it evolved, it didn't do it! Oh well, I'm not going to complain about that. This just got interesting. So let's see here. On the weird chance... Well, actually not weird chance, because that's going to happen. It won't do that much damage, but at least I can get some chip damage off. Yes! That was nice! The only reason why I'm doing this is because, oh well, that lasted for about 1 turn. So, wow. It glitched. Hey, Stoutsu! So apparently I'm your favorite rival, huh? Oh, sorry, Aquaman. Now that would have been funny if he KO'd himself. Okay, so half my team is down because I did not stop and do the grinding, and at some point in time I'm probably going to wipe. Knowing my luck. But just for you, Poliwrath. Just for you. Because Hala did not use the Z move, I will go ahead and use mine. But I'm doing pretty well, Stoutsu. Or Stoutsu, how do we pronounce the name you have? Yep. And after this, I've got to heal up the team because half the team's KO'd right now. I could feel the power you gained on your journey through Alola. Actually, I'm curious about something real quick. It's only when the balance of the old and the new is just right that you can create something truly original. Tell that to the copyright laws. Apparently they can't think of anything like that. That is what I saw in the battle between us. An elder's experience in the fire of youth. What do you say if I go back and talk to you? If I go and talk to you before I head out. Oh ho ho! So it's me who you faced first. Defeating the Elite Four will become a fine part of your island challenge. That's it? Okay. Okay, real quick. Oh! I actually went up against a guy last week when I opened up Battle Requests that had a shiny Alolan Raichu. Okay, and so I know who I'm going up against next, so I'm going to go ahead and make some changes up here. No, go back up. Go back up. I don't know what I just said there. Flinchling is doing well. The right way, dummy. Yeah, so Omega Gamer right now, I'm using the swap breeding method. I'm trying to get a shiny Mimikyu. I have 4 boxes of Magikarps. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it. And I do have the shiny charm. Okay, there's Kukui. Oh, actually, I was thinking the wrong one. Okay, let's try this way. This one I know they will use their Z move. Welcome to the Rock Chamber. I love that's all she says. There we go. No introduction needed here. It's time to battle me, Olivia. Oh good. We just get straight to the point then. Alright then. I forgot you opened with that. I always keep forgetting what her opening Pokemon is, even when I rematch her. I keep forgetting it's Relicanth. So keeping that in mind... Yep. I still like that about Ancient Power, where it shows all the fossils. Also, this is a bit of a pet peeve with me and the Alolan Pokemon. Why are majority of them so slow? Okay, come on, Robin Hood. I expected you to, you know, one-shot it. That's more like it. Don't worry, I haven't gotten mine yet either. I just found out about it, like a couple before the stream started. Can I just mention that the shiny Rockruff and the 2 shiny forms of Lycanroc are amazing because they're blue. Oh, that thing does crunch. Good thing I have Aquaman! Wait, that thing's gotta use its Z-move first. Hold up, I actually have... Still have it. It's actually this. Because I was just looking at the page before I started the stream. Oh shoot! Grand. If I lose, well, if I lose Aquaman, come on, I have a, I have Vex. Oh, that can happen. Calling it now, you're gonna heal. Yep, called it. Let's see here. I'm going to count on you attacking. That's the best it's gonna be. And down goes the werewolf. Oh, the next one again. I'm gonna go to Pokemon and give him a Pokemon for battling. Okay. Now I'm definitely switching out to Vex for that one. That was quite... Okay, either Vex's attack is not that great, even with a plus attack nature, or Golem's defense is ridiculous. I'm going with Golem's defense is ridiculous. Come on. I need to get through this one because I know the next battle. I know who I'm going to be leading with. Actually, no, I can't lead with him because of the first Pokemon. I keep forgetting their openers. I've actually never seen a drive because I've never been to a VJC event. Or I haven't even seen stuff on YouTube with the uploads. Rats. Oh, that's lovely. We're not having this again, Muddy Water. Please hit. Thank you. Okay. Okay, these special attack drops. Hold on, how many stages down is... Oh, lovely, it's 3 stages. That's why it's barely doing anything. Even Ice Beam's barely doing anything. Why are you using Reflect when I have a special attacker out? AI, really? I'm actually not surprised. My Pokemon Dream Team? Actually, for me, my Pokemon Dream Team is the team I currently have is the team that you went up against in Sun. But the last Pokemon always changes. Wait, did you just bring up a sandstorm? Why? Just why? My Pokemon Max benefits from Sandstorm too, so why? That doesn't matter, you're KO'd. I didn't even bother reading that one. Whoops. I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met on Akela Island. Have you had some experiences that you will carry with you in your heart forever? Well, it's time for you to move on. Okay, so before I go talk to her... I had only one Pokemon go down that time. That's a good sign. So next up... Wait, I just said that would be a bad idea. Oh well. Best option I have, so... So what do you have to say? Don't stop now, you still have 2 more rooms left, right? Oh, that's what it says. This was the one I thought I was going to go next, and I completely forgot about Olivia. Hi! Acerola here, bringing a royal touch to the Pokemon League. I have no idea how to pronounce her name, so... In case you haven't figured it out, I am terrible with names. So yeah, mine? Okay, I'll go ahead and say mine, even though Stoutsa did go up against it. My dream team is Lucario, Mega Ampharos, Volcarona, Planter, my shiny Venusaur, Azumarill, and the last one changes. The last one will either be Latios or Mimikyu. Stupid dog, you made me look bad! Nanu said maybe he can't refuse the Tapu's choosing him to serve as Kahuna, but he'd be darned if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. So I guess I'll just have to battle hard enough to make up for his not being here. Wouldn't that be for him not being here? I don't know. You know what, if I ever do decide to play through Moon again, I'm going with the water starter, because then I'd have a fairy type on my team. When you beat the 7th gym and X and Y, you get the holocast message to go back to Lumio City and go back to Lysandre Cafe. Then you go up against Team Flare. Boy. It'll just be effective, but... there's the first turn fake out anyway, so... Oh, you were going to confuse me instead of actually attacking me. Come on, Saturn. Thank you. That's going to be a heal turn, so... You're going to heal... Do I have a full restore? No, I don't. How many of these? I have 7 of these. I can use one on you. Do I want a Ralts? Can you give me a little more detail on the Ralts real quick? I should do a Pokemon XY Wonderlock or a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I do plan on playing a Pokemon game, but I wanted to do it on emulators, that way I don't have this wonky setup that I have. But yeah, I am considering doing a Nuzlocke run on this channel sometime soon, or at least doing it on the stream. Just see, I can breed you one. Okay, that works. Yeah, sure. I'll take a Ralts then. What do you want in for... Let me talk here. What do you want for the Ralts? After everybody in the team just levels up. Oh, hey! Hey, Style 2, take a look. It's your team member. Oh yeah, I do consider... I can talk. I am considering doing a, I am considering doing a Nuzlocke at some point in time on stream. When that's going to occur, I don't know. Did you really just KO Saturn? Did you really just KO Saturn? When in doubt, get the fire out. Except I'll be perfectly... No, a Wonderlock. I'm actually... I really haven't really done a Wonderlock. I've done a lot of Nuzlocks, but I haven't done a Wonderlock yet. Thank you, Sparkfire. Oh, please. Please do not hit yourself in confusion. Thank you! Actually, no, I never found the Eviolite in this version. He's still holding an Everstone. Because I like Quilava a lot more than I like Typhlosion. Oh, well, sorry Robin Hood. I didn't realize that that Pokemon was the one with the Z-move. been awesome if he hung up with 1 hit point. Oh well. You know what really gets me in a way? I can't get the Surf TM until post-game. Otherwise, I would have had Surf on my Vaporeon a long time ago. Please... Okay, Sparkfire only has... Okay, I have to actually ask here. Has anyone actually used the anchor thing? Has anybody actually used the anchor before? And if so, is it really a good Pokemon or not? Yay, evolutions! Oh, Sparkfire's going down. Yeah, I can take a low punny. Well, here we go again. Half my team's down. This thing has crunch, so... I know you're an undead anchor. Can you kindly die already? Okay, so the Ralts, preferably. If it's female, modest. If it's male, adamant. I can... What name do you want? So you can't guarantee IV or nature, though. Okay. Ah, rats. So you can't guarantee natures. Okay, now I got that. Okay, so let's see here. Female Ralts. I really don't have a nickname for female Ralts, but I do have a nickname for a female for a male Ralts. I mean, the male Ralts is obviously going to be named Seto Kaibo once they finally got it. So once they finally released that that Mega Stone. All right, Omega Gamer. Oh my goodness, can this thing? Can you just get KO'd already? Thank you! Oh. At least that didn't result in the 4th KO. Dragons all over the place. Oh! Omega Gamer, have you ever done a monologue before? Phew! There goes my hopes of beating you to Smith the Rings, becoming champion myself. Okay, so for what I've heard about monologues, they're incredibly fun. Because the number one thing you're just trying to do is have an entire team of just one type. So, like, for example, if someone wanted to, they could, if someone really wanted to, they could have a monologue with nothing but... What's it called? Oh yeah, with nothing but ground types or water types. That's a lot of fun. Oh, change out, change out, change out! We don't have Julie on this version. Wascally Wabbit. Oh, I forgot to talk to her before I left. Oh well. So, at what point in time does Kukui suddenly vanish? He's still there? He's still there. And introducing a completely original character that we had not seen before, just simply for the Elite Four. Now, why they went back and didn't do this for the rest of them, I don't know. So here you are. Why don't we see who the wins favorite today? You or me? Well, technically she was introduced in the special demo, but that's besides the point. Oh, here we go. Butchering time. My name is Kahili. A few years ago, I was champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. I've been traveling the world to improve my skill, both a trainer and as a golfer. When I heard they made a Pokemon League in my home region, I came flying. Back to Servaloa. Have a look at my fantastic flying type team. So I have a Haunter and her name is Night Rose. That's actually a good name for a Haunter if it's female. I don't really understand golfing. Was that pose a golfer thing? When you choose the right Pokemon to have out front. Too bad the thing has 30. Because then I could have stopped that. Next time I play through this game, I'm considering having a Pokemon that has Taunt. Okay, Golem and Greninja are pretty high up there. Now, Skarmory, do me a kind favor and get KO'd! Thank you! Okay. On one hand, electric move. On the other hand, dark type Pokemon. This is why I have Ice Beam, which I'm so happy I finally got that TM. And of course it does almost next to nothing. Haha. No special version of Swagger for you. Yeah? Little Bagon's all grown up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That did not hurt us quite as much as I thought it was going to do. Oh, that would have been amazing if you had just been KO'd yourself. Okay. Fire away. I do me a kind favor, Mandibuzz. Use Brave Bird again and get KO'd by the recoil damage. Or maybe I can luck out and get a freeze axe. Okay, we're at yellow. Or you can try to flatter him again. Actually, if I do decide to replay Moon version, that EVA is going to be an Espeon. Because Espeon is my favorite evolution. I'm going on the assumption that your Froakie was... Okay, I need to ask. Omega Gamer, does your Greninja have protein to it? Because it does. You pretty much have won the game so long as it doesn't die. Because that ability is, Oh, that's the secret. That's the, I forgot what it's called. Beak Blast Torn. Ah, gotcha. The very first time I played through Pokemon X, I'm going to share a little story here. First time I played through Pokemon X, one of my friends traded over a level 1 Froakie that she had gotten in a trade. And the thing had protein on it. So I leveled it up and I went through Kalos with a protein Greninja. What should I do in Night Rose? First off, Saturn is not going to learn Future Sight. I think for Night Rose, try and see if you can evolve her and let her become a Mega Gengar since the Gengarite's a thing. No, Sparkfire, you are not going to learn Rollout. Oh, that's the Fire Water one. Fire Flying one. Wow, I cannot talk today. Well, that's true. Greninja, by definition, is a glass cannon, so... True. What's your Greninja's nature? Not nature. What is its characteristic? There's the word I'm going for. Just because I can. Please don't be KO'd. Please don't be KO'd. Please don't be KO'd. Please don't be KO'd. Thank you! Of course. I'm your big... Oh, hey Ace, how are you doing? Wait, does that mean I'm somebody's senpai? Strong... Which one is that one? I want to say Strong Will's one of the characteristics that means a high defense IV. That could possibly be it. I could be wrong. I know it's not capable of taking hits. I know it's not capable of taking hits, because capable of taking hits basically means you have a perfect IV and defense. So I actually am somebody's senpai, oh my goodness! I never thought I would actually say those words, to be perfectly honest. It's frustrating to me as a member of the Elite Four, but it seems your strength is the real deal. Talk to me, Lon. I'm half talking, half trying to complete the stream. I'm sorry, I'm a little blown away. Just think about it. I'm still at that point where I'm just a tiny channel. So when I hear somebody along the lines of, please notice me. Now I'm a worse fan up. Oh well, to each their own, but yeah. My Salamence is a tank, his character's a sturdy body. Okay, if I remember correctly, I don't know the characteristics like I don't really know all the characteristics. The ones I know almost can be guaranteed perfect IVs are the ones like capable of taking hits, mischievous, likes to thrash around. Oh, don't tell me I forgot the other three. I remember those because I know as soon as I see them, that Pokemon has either a perfect AV or has a 0 IV. I forgot the other ones, so... Anyway, back to gaming. You know, I think you bring a breath of fresh air to the Alola region scene. I was honestly annoyed when Kukui kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad I did. I can recognize them immediately once I see them, but I actually have forgotten all of them off the top of my head. Oh hey, this was the first battle I went through and not a single Pokemon was KO'd. That's good. Ouch! Thank you for that, Ace! Okay, so real quick, I am going to restore PowerPoints simply because of what's coming up next. Oh, that used all of them. Okay. I have 2 max elixirs. Do I have any Lepa berries on me? No, go back to the berry screen. It's not the berry screen, thank you. I have 6 Lepa berries. Okay, so Saturn is good. Sparkfire is good. Robin Hood is good. Vex is good for its stab moves. Aquaman, let's give you more on. It was a joke. Wow. I'm sorry. I looked up right as that happened. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Ace. Just wow. Notice me, senpai. I haven't seen that pop up yet, but hey. Do you wonder what lies beyond the Elite Four? Go see with your own eyes what awaits you. Easy. It's called the Mega Beast, the Ultra Beasts side quest. Hey, where'd Kukui go? And I pretty much just killed your ears for that. Sorry. Everyone's up and ready, right? Okay. No saving this time. Oh, don't tell me I forgot the first Pokemon. No, I do remember the first Pokemon. Because it's the one I used on my first playthrough of Sun. Let's do it! The Champion's Chair. Somewhat of a clown. I don't know why, that just reminded me. Does anybody remember fall of last year where we had those weird clown sightings here in the US? Does anybody else besides me remember that? Whatever happened with that? Did they finally go through and stop them? Oh, there's Kukui. Oh yeah, now you're the league champion. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. And of course, that trainer is me. Woo! I'm going to do everybody a favor right now. This next track is my absolute favorite track of the entire Sun and Moon original soundtrack. I've probably said this once before already, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. This is my favorite track of all time. I'm going to shut up and be quiet until his first Pokemon comes out. So, I'm hitting the A button now, and I will be quiet. Well, that was a fail. One final hurrah for our island challenge. And a special tribute as you and this Pokemon League embark on a new path. Now I'm going to be quiet because I think this is the last dialogue box. Never mind. Let's have a battle worthy of this moment. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet because it's my favorite track of all time. Punch that wall, Kukui! So, remember what I said about continuity errors? Did you notice that what Kukui does is that he takes his glasses off, his glasses vanish, he tosses the Pokeball, then when you look at his trainer sprite, the glasses are back. There we go. Anyway, I need to focus on battle. I still love this theme, by the way. He is freaking tough! Too bad Lycanroc really has bad defenses. I'm still happy they got an actual wolf Pokemon in. Goose now level 53. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Scooch over now. Well, it's not gonna hurt much. I had to say it! I had to say it! I just had to go and say it! I just jinxed! I really 100% just jinxed Sparkfire there. Question, how on earth... Had a brother named Mark. Okay. Snake? Right there, thank you. Really? Well... Okay, let's see here. That moment you need a Steel-type move. Hold on, was that 4 blizzards or was that all 5 blizzards? I can't remember off the top of my head. I was not paying attention. Oh, that's a bad moment. Oh, hey, I want my gut instincts, and I got it. Now let's see if this does any more damage. Thank you, and down. Snorlax. You know what? Let's do this. Special attack may not be that good, but if I remember correctly, Snorlax's special defense is not that great either. Or it could just avoid the attack. This is true. Really? Really, Vex? Really, Vex? This is going so well so far. Oh, he does have good special defense. Well, I was wrong on that one. Oh, hey, Joan Cena, how are you? Well, hey, Tony, how are you doing? You know, even if it wasn't very effective, that was still a crit. I'm taking it. Oh yeah, Lysandre does have a good theme. This may hurt. It actually didn't hurt a lot messing with Hardbits. Of course. Magnezone comes out. Vex is KO'd. Let's change that, why don't we? Oh no. Omega Gamer, what happened? Judging by that no, that's a bad thing. Oh no. Did your Salamence get through it, or...? I'm going by that reaction. Oh no. Strong feeling. Well. Omega Gamer, I am sorry for your loss. You know what, on the off chance you're trying that again, say hi to Vex. I called it! That's one of the things that I really dislike about Nuzlocke. You work on that one Pokemon you've been trying to get up all this time, only to be KO'd shortly after, or in the case that happened with me in one, oh hey, this thing got hit with all these moves. It survived! Yes! Only to be KO'd by poison. Not poison. Only to be hit by a future sight, and then die to poison. That was actually my Leaf Green Nuzlocke. That was the very first Nuzlocke I completed. Yeah, Aquaman's fine. I just needed a bit of a breaker because I was getting everybody back up and running. Okay, seriously. Who are you bringing out? Who are you bringing out? I'm going to burst them. Who are you bringing out? Okay. I would have burst out laughing if he used... I would have burst... Literally, that would have been hilarious if Whirlwind got... Oh, this is gonna hurt. I would have burst out laughing if Tailwind had gotten either Sophia or Aquaman out. Of course. This is why I hate Stealth Rock. Because now I'm going to lose Aquaman because of that. You know what, I was what? You know? I was hoping that I wouldn't do this so soon. My goodness, Brave Aries getting me to the point where, like, yeah, I'm just about to... I was hoping to think about this. I was hoping to wait for this was the last Pokemon, but... Or it can be faster than me. Well then! Try this again. Rest in peace, Salamence. Oh my goodness, come on. Thank you, you hit! Wait, what? Even with a Tailwind? Vex is still faster than Braviary? Go Vex! Okay, let's try this again. You know what, I'm not going to spend time reviving everybody. Let's just go ahead and do this. Come on, last move. That's game! And all the level ups. I couldn't win even though I went all out. But that was refreshing! Woo! Vex was worth the trouble! Vex was worth the trouble big time! Amazing! As like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment, when it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. I'll let you choose. Should I try to get Alakazam, Mega Gengar, or Garchomp? I am going to say go with Garchomp because Garchomp is like, it is a ground dragon, so you do have to put up with the quad weakness to ice. But I do think that since you did lose Salamence, get Garchomp at least because Garchomp is really good. I told you, didn't I? Up here on Mount Honolulu. Up there on Mount Honolulu. Wow, I got that wrong. Man, the Pokemon trainers in Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, Kat. You and your Flygon. My memory's kind of faded. Okay, no. This isn't when we go to the Hall of Fame. I'm so happy I got to battle you and your team right here, right where my dreams came true. And now, Kat, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievements for eternity. True, you will get Hydrate on. I forgot about that. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. And they're now in they are now in the Hall of Fame. Actually, yeah, I think you should go with Mega Gengar now that I'm thinking about it more. Because Mega Gengar, at least have one Mega on your team. What? Look! The few times the actual main character shows emotion in this game. And we have the seal of approval showing that we're the champion now. Also, just like the beginning of the Pokemon this thing was long, the ending is long! It's now 6:20 my time too, so... You've entered the Hall of Fame. Spectacular. As much as the sun shines upon the moon, illuminating it, so have the friends you have made during your island challenge illuminated your life. You have grown so much. You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, Kat? Yep, that's precisely why she and her Pokemon were able to combine their strength and to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seat. Hope you're ready for some rivals. Oh wow. The first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. Let's celebrate so grandly that even the sun and the moon themselves will take notice. Ha! Alright, Kat. Let's bust a U-turn to Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Iki Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. Now, I've never used Stunfisk, so I don't know how good it is. Yeah, I kind of figured you were. But I have seen some Pokemon that aren't really that great do wonders in the Nuzlocke, so... Like, everybody who uses a Rattata in Gen 1. Here she is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for a celebration, so I'll get to it. No, I'm talking about when somebody Nuzlocke's Gen 1 or the remakes. There's always at least somebody who brings Rattata up to Elite Four. But then again, for some reason on the Elite Four runs are Nuzlocke's Rattatas are really good. I like how they all do their the stances for their Z moves. And then there's Nanu in the background. Oh, I actually don't know where the Lucky Egg is. I really don't know where the Lucky Egg is. Hold on, while this is going, I'll go ahead and look that up. Ah, fireworks! There you go, just placed in the chat. Kat, congratulations on becoming the champion. It's amazing, isn't it? All these people are here just to help you celebrate this achievement, Kat. Everyone looks so happy. The adults, the children, even the Pokemon. It hasn't all been easy, but I'm really glad that I came to Alola. Getting to meet you, Kat? No. It wasn't just meeting you, it was traveling together with you. I'm just so glad I got to be a part of that journey. Hey Kat, it looks like the party's going to keep going strong for some time still. Wouldn't you say? Do you think, maybe, we could sneak out for a second and visit the ruins of conflict? I heard from the Kunahala that the bridge has been fixed. Why not? Let's be a little adventurous. I think Tapu Koko must be waiting. I'm sure it's waiting for you to come to it, Kat, now that you've finished your island challenge. I forgot about that battle. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to catch Tapu Koko because of how the ending is. I will KO it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to KO it, then sometime later I'll come back and catch it if I want to get like an actual good nature competitively. But then again, we have hyper training now, so the only thing you have to worry about is just the natures. Everything else I can just hyper train for. Oh my goodness, that is really, really bright. Give me a second here. There we go, it's not quite as blinding now. Now this really takes me back. Back when I could barely think about anything. I was so desperate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Lunala. I mean, it was Nebby who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, Kat? Come on, let's go! Here we go again. This music always seems creepy. And of course, there is a cell right there I can't get. Speaking of, has anybody been paying attention to Team 4 Star's Cell games? Like the Cell versus videos that have been coming out, like with Yami Yugi, Light from Death Note. Oh, don't tell me I forgot who the other two were. So, those videos? So, basically, for those of you curious, if you watch Team 4 Star stuff and you see where they're building up the Cell games, how amazing would it be, or how crazy would it be if it's perfect Cell versus 100% Zygarde? Maybe I'm wrong in saying that, but that's just something that crossed my mind earlier. Oh really? Your 3DS crashed. That must have been luck. The ruins of conflict. I still wonder why is it that Tapu Koko helped us that day. Was it because of some connection to Lunala, the legendary Pokemon of the Alola region? I like how Tapu Fini is the only one that has some type of obstacle for their little shrine thing. This reminds me when Hapu became Kahuna on Pony Island. My heart is pounding in my chest. Is it because of the Sacred Guardian? Is Tapu Koko here with us? Great Tapu Koko. It was because of your help that Cosmog lived and was able to become Lunala. Please allow me to thank you on its behalf. Thank you so very, very much. It's your turn next, Kat. I want to see you show your appreciation in the only way Alolan's champion could. I know you can do this, Kat. I'll make sure your team is ready too. Yeah, there's even not a place for me to save. So, apparently, Tapu Koko can talk. I'm not even going to bother reading that. And, okay, let's see. Your only fairy-type move is your... Ah, yeah, that's right. The only fairy-type move the Tapus have is their signature move, which only does 50% damage! Why on earth do they not have Play Rough or anything like that? Joe constant off again. So yeah, I am going to catch you later, so... Really? Okay. It must be Tapu Bulu I was thinking of, because I run one in a Trick Room team. We get the Tapu Z crystal. Tapu Koko. It may have lost that battle to you, but I don't think it was sad about that. I'm sure that the two of you will meet in battle again someday. Hint, hint, we can come back and rebattle it and catch it. But I'm so glad I could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, Kat. We should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival. I have both X and Y, actually. I just don't have them on me right now because I'm not at home. I'm actually in my studio streaming this. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun. I don't even think they noticed we left. Oh, and the battle royals are about to begin. Alright, see you later, Omega Gamer. Once this is all finally finished, I'll probably start winding down the stream. You can be in denial all you want, but come on, it's obvious. And he's passed out. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everybody looks so happy. I hope that you always just stay the way you are now, Kat. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother's getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did was wrong. Gently, of course. Gently, she says! But she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I need to do next. What it is that I can do. Kat, I'm going to... Interrupted by fireworks. Anybody else besides me notice those fireworks sound like a heartbeat? Look at this! Everybody's so fired up! Woo! We got the birth of Aloha's strongest ever trainer to celebrate, after all. And I'm going to keep training with Alima for a while, and then I'm going to beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion Kat. How have you not already beaten your grandfather and gotten his praise like that? My goodness, how? Kat. Sorry, I mean champion. I'm sure everybody wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners who were there for you for so many of your discoveries. New experiences and adventures on your island challenge. You're positively glowing. Can I just say that this is the biggest ripoff right here? Because they didn't come program it in so you show your team to them. It's just off camera. Okay, we have the title presented by Game Freak. And so Kat's Island Challenge came to an end. The festival to celebrate the birth of Aloha's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you all. These times in Aloha will always be my most precious memories. And the next day, now, I wonder what will happen today. You still have not emptied out those boxes from moving! I thought I was slow on some things. My goodness! Was that the doorbell? Yes. Oh, that's gotta be Kukui. Why don't you let him in, Kat? I'll just let himself in anyway if it is. Not Kukui. Kat! Sound like one of our cats there. It's a disaster! A total disaster! What's wrong, Hal? Oh, Auntie. Evening. Sorry. I'll explain later, but Kat has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship's gonna leave. Poor Hal. His OTP ship's gonna sail soon. I had to make the joke. I'm sorry. Oh great, the random Pokemon crying in the background again. You know, Lily, Kanto is a long way from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. Brunettes, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would you? She did tell me to let you know the loft in the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. You didn't tell us? How? I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course, I'm sad to leave Aloha, but the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. Does it also fill you with determination? I need to stop those jokes. I'm going to become a real trainer, meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here in Aloha, for our island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles you shared with me, you and Kat and everyone else, thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Aloha again. But I haven't got to say any of the things I wanted to say with you. Aw, poor Hal. So, arg! I want to send you a letter. A really, really long one. You'd better wait. I will, Hal. And please, take this. Kat, it may look a little worn, but that's because it's my most treasured belonging once. She gives us a Pokédoll. Then I suppose this is goodbye. Off she goes. Don't know what that was. Oh, he's crying. I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, When you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah? Yeah, I think I want to go see my Gramps. Let's all go, yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. Okay, not... Okay, credits! Alright! Okay, so now the credits are rolling on the Pokemon Moon. Oh! I can't believe this actually happened. This started all the way back in December as a way for me to get my channel back up after that long hiatus. And now it's come to this. We finally ended Pokemon Moon. So, some thoughts that I do have in regards to this. This was, to be perfectly honest, my very first time streaming a game, especially a Pokemon game. This was actually a lot of fun. I do kind of regret that I didn't have, like, the proper equipment, like a capture card for my 3DS, so that way I wouldn't have to go through this crazy setup of recording it, but yeah, I'm actually kind of happy I went through with it. Some things that I think that I could have done better. Once again, the solar flare, the lens flare on the moon. Probably some of the jokes and such that I did, or paying attention to the chat, I could work on. I definitely do know that if I want to come back to, like, playing a 3DS Pokemon game, it will have to be the setup again, but I want to try and see if I can at least create the setup to where I'm not, you know, awkwardly sitting because there's a camera in front of me. Well, 2 cameras in front of me. Another thing I want to work on is especially what I use to show the game footage, and try to make sure that I don't constantly keep hitting the camera. But yeah. Next one, I think, the next stream, if I can get it worked out properly, because I really want to do this as the, I want to do this as kind of the transition, because the next game that I'm going to play is not going to be on this. It's not going to be the setup, it's going to be a PC game. So that's going to be the first time I've played a PC game. I'm also going to be playing it blind. It's a game I've never played before, but I've heard some really, really good things about it. I just got to purchase it, so... So yeah, there's that. I will also be letting everybody know, like with this stream, if you see battle requests, it tells you I'm not accepting battles. But the next game that I want to play is going to be on the PC. Now, after that, there's another game I want to do. It's really close to actually coming out as a full game. It's experimental. I'm a little torn on which one's going to be after the next game that I plan to play. But those I'm thinking of, well, the next one I know, depending on how it is, I'm debating if I'm just going to leave the raw streams up or if I'm going to edit them down to episodes like I'm doing with Pokemon Moon. Now, speaking of, with this, there is a new series coming out. Even as we speak, I'm currently working on it. I was working on it today while I was actually filming. What I'm actually going to be, what I'm essentially just going to be doing is, as I go through and I process and upload these streams from Pokemon Moon into the more concise versions, so that way those who couldn't make the stream, they can at least see what happened. And with the way that I'm editing is that if it's a battle that's not important to the plot or it's not against the, not part of the trials or anything, they will be cut. Unless something crazy happens, and then I'll show them off, but... Yeah, I actually can't believe Pokemon Moon's done now! This is actually kind of sad that Pokemon Moon is finished. You gotta like how they did all these pictures here. But yeah, the next game, I'll go ahead and announce the next game that's going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming a game called Stardew Valley. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And like I said, this game's going to be blind for me because I've never played it before. So it'll be interesting seeing me go through a blind game, or go through a game without actually having to play it before. Whereas with this game, I've already played Sun, so I know what's coming. Now past that, I'm kind of torn, because on one hand, another game I want to consider streaming is Subnautica, which is a game that I've been following that I really want to play. Because I've seen others play it, but the difference between playing a game and actually watching somebody play a game and then playing the game yourself is amazing. So there's a world of difference between the two. But then after that, or something I'm thinking of I can possibly do, is depending on what type of game, how Stardew Valley goes. If Stardew Valley is going to go like the type of game I think it's going to go, I may do a thing like where one half the stream is one game, but then the next half of the stream is another game. I might start doing something like that, but it all depends on how it goes. Like I said, I've never played Stardew Valley, so I don't know what really what all it has for it. And now here I am trying to find a way to keep talking while the credits are going. But I was not joking about the ending of Pokemon Moon being just as long. Well, it's actually a little shorter than the beginning, but still, it's still pretty long. Now, there would be a time, possibly in the future, I would consider streaming the post-game, or what is essentially the post-game of Pokemon Moon, which is me going out and catching the Ultra Beasts. That is something I'm actually considering. I might do that if I do the idea of one half the stream is Stardew Valley, then the other half is another game. Though to be perfectly honest, I don't know at this point, so... because that's off in the future. Hopefully by then I would have mastered the whole thing of setting up a separate webcam to capture what's on the just one screen of my 3DS. Or maybe I luck out and I get a console that allows me to stream off of it. Speaking of, the Nintendo Switch has come out recently. I might get it, I might not. I'm gonna wait until there's a couple more titles for it before I have an actual say in it. But yeah. I might go as these credits aren't over yet. This is what happens when you're normally a quiet person and you have to keep talking about things. Okay. I guess I can give a review update then. I guess one of the things I can do is just give a review update then. So, because of the way my work's scheduled out, and because of what's been happening, I have actually, with the exception of one minor detail, I do believe I have finished filming at least 1/3 of the review. I got a lot of other things that I gotta do, but I've at least finished filming 1/3 of the review. At least. So. That sounds like a that idea, statue. I can't understand what you meant by your most recent comment there. But if it sounds like a good idea, then yeah, I'll consider it. So, instead of just streaming one game fully, I'll see if I can stream 2 games. But I want to get through, at least with Stardew Valley, I want to just go in and find out what type of game it is first before anything else. You know, this is one thing I'm happy with the rematchers. They got rid of the entire credit sequence, playing again and again and again and again. That kind of got annoying after a while. But yeah, I've actually finished filming at one location. In fact, if I move, Yeah, if you can barely see it, but my camera's up, so hopefully I'll continue filming tomorrow. If not, well, I can work on the new thing that's coming out. And I really need half and half is a good idea. Yeah, I think that's something I would go for as well. Another thing that I'm curious about, it's just something that I've noticed as I've been doing these streams, that typically I see a lot more action, at least in the comment, or at least in the chat, around 6 o'clock my time. So would it be a good idea for me to push the stream back an hour instead of going from 5 to 8 to 6? Instead of starting at 5 to 8, go for 6 to 9 o'clock? I mean, on one hand, that gives me extra time, so that way I can make sure that I'm ready for the stream. Second off, that allows me to, like, say if I'm editing something and streaming time's coming up, I don't have to suddenly stop it if it's, say, 5 o'clock. Okay, where am I going with this? Oh yeah. Would pushing the stream back an hour, say from, instead of 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, have it be to 6 to 9 o'clock, if that would work out better with people. That's just something I've been thinking about, because I have noticed these trends, like, where people really don't come, where the stream really doesn't really kick off until around 6 o'clock. Especially if I place in things like battle requests are open or such. So that may be something I can consider, is pushing the stream times back an hour, because that'll also give me time to make sure that I have enough drink, I have gotten something to eat, and aww, everyone's smiles shine so brightly. Those smiles led us to so many other people. And those meetings will lead us to a bright future. I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. I'm so glad I got to meet you. That's it! Finally, the credits end! What I will probably do is, I think Chugga Conroy Let's Played it, I'll watch his Let's Play and see and make the call on that one. I could be wrong. There's a Let's Player who I watch who's played that game before. I forgot who it is. And there's the end, so yeah. I think I'll go that route. I think I'll start doing I'll do it half and half, and I think I'll change the stream time. Or if I'm going to do half and half, instead of 3 hours, how about I stream not 5 hours. Instead of streaming 3 hours, how about I do 4 hours? That way there's 2 hours dedicated to one thing, and then 2 hours dedicated to another one. I mean, it's pretty early, because once again, the game I'm planning to play, I have no idea what it's going to be like, so I may try that. I may do, like, the first half of the stream will be Stardew Valley, the other half of the stream will be, like, Battle Request or something. I may do something like that, but, yeah. So hopefully I can finally sit down and write the dang script. Next week, there should be a live review, so that way I can go through and finalize the transitioning portion. Maybe after that I can open up a battle request, I don't know. But this completes Pokemon Moon. This completes That Southern Critic Streams Pokemon Moon version. So, it's going to be a while before all the episodes come out, but the stream has finally... If you like it, I recommend after the 3. Okay. Okay. Let me watch some gameplay of it. Let me take a look at it first, and then I'll make a call on Kid Icarus Rising. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I need to finish editing that new thing that I'm bringing up, so that way I can get some feedback on. Well, not really some feedback, but so that way you guys can see what I'm planning to do. So yeah, so Let me go ahead and get the end screen off here. So yeah, I will see everybody here next week, where hopefully we have a live review. If not, it'll be the first stream of Stardew Valley. Possibly close to the end or halfway through, we have battle requests. So until then, I will see. Let me just wander over yonder so that way I can finish my little project, and I will see all of y'all next week at 5 p.m. It'll still be 5 p.m., mind you, but I'll see if I can go for 9 o'clock for 4 hours instead of 3 hours. So yeah. Well, thank you. That was actually... The voices were kind of tough in a way, but... Yeah, so... Next week, hopefully... we either have a live review, or it is the beginning of Let's Stream Stardew Valley. So be sure to come back next week, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.